on the dash to cheers you all as we race one hand. On that track, race a rig and Fanatec wheel that holds him in, does not make him quake. Late night, pixel sun, every stream a hilarious run. Just one more, then it's done, but we're still here in the saddle. Mike goes racing, we go too. Click that subscribe, you'll miss your cue. Come for the banter, stay for the fun. Drop in once, you'll never leave. Mike goes racing, lights all green. You two catch the in-between. Pit crew bigger every lap. Say hi, you're on the track. Hey! Jokes in the sidebar, somehow you're already bored. From a high to a horse, to a long with a wrench and a story. New sub, big cheer, and a super jet that caused a spin out. We all cheer, then laugh, cause it's part of the glory. Mike goes racing and we go too. Click that subscribe, you'll miss your cue. Come for the banter, stay for the fun. Drop in once, you'll never leave. Mike goes racing, lights all green. You two punch the in-between. Pit crew bigger every lap. Say hi, you're on the track. Oh yeah. Tiny as a streamer that stole your heart. Come for banter. You're in the pit crew, part of the plan. Mike goes racing, feel that rush. Spam those emotes, flood that chat. Came for chaos, here you stand. Come for banter, ended up a fan. New name and fate, oh what's this? One dumb joke, stop using traction control. That comment you can't resist. Now the chat gives you shit, wrenches in hand, mods on deck, every new sub, another name on the spec. Sprime is about to start! Mick goes racing, hit that subscribe. Tiny Aussie streamer that stole your heart. Come for the banter, became a fan. You're in the pit crew, part of the plan. Mick goes racing, feel that rush. Spam those emotes, flood that chat. Blush came for chaos, here you stand. Come for banter, ended up a fan. From one viewer to a full branching, we were strangers. Now it's race engineering, yeah. Hey! Mike goes racing, hit that subscribe. That tiny Aussie streamer that stole your heart. Come for the banter, stay a fan. You're in the pit crew, part of the plan. Mike goes racing, locked it in. Last lap laugh and a widescreen grin. You just dropped in, now you're a pit crew member. Come for banter. Hey, you're up a fan. Stream is about to start.
There we go. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Inno, Mick, welcome in, legends. I don't know why that wasn't working, but good to see Twitch working again. That's sarcasm, by the way. I deleted it, then re-added it. But thank you very much for the 738 that is here on the tube, and the 545 on the Twitch, which obviously is not operational at the moment. So I think tomorrow I'll have to uninstall the uninstall Atium to then redo it all again. So that should be fun. Thank you very much for the 5 likes, legends. Hope you're well. Hope you're all well. Looks like the voting is coming in very, very quickly. 4 cars have been picked. 3 cars out of the 4 have been picked. If you are part of the Discord, you would know that the races have been already dropped. So not too bad. But we'll head over to Tokyo Express for a little bit. And then probably the last hour and a half, we'll do some circuit experiences. And then that should push us through to, through to the end of the stream. Looks like the Supra is the meta again here. So we'll jump into the Supra. We'll do some timings. And then we will do some racing. I do understand tonight is going to be probably a little bit quieter than usual. Only because look, this is the thing that annoys. No, wrong one. Because the state of origin is on. I don't know why any of you guys would actually care for that. Just a bunch of men running, throwing balls at each other, and then to tackle each other in short shorts. Sounds go. Put up on the big screen as well. Let's do some qualifying. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully we can do a little bit more improvement. Sneak into a 59. I actually didn't even see this, really look at the timings that most of the other guys have managed to achieve. Well, let's keep going. Let's see what we can achieve. And thank you very much for the 5 likes so far. Let's go. But welcome in, legends. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Oh, just definitely can't throw it around the corner like he did. Jeez. Well, welcome in. Just jumping on about 10 minutes later than normal, which is not ideal. But it is what it is. You know, I felt like I had no help tonight, but standard. Felt like I was on for a much better time then. Hope you're well, mate. 50 cal. Welcome in, mate. Oh my god, what the fudge? How are we? How are we? Thank you very much for the likes. Good to see new names in. You've been off it for a little while, Bart. Oh yes, yeah, Kentish is a really good driver. I do see quite a few people run with him. Yeah, I'm pretty close to trialing other titles, that's for sure. That is for sure. I had a look at LMU the other day, but again, another game full of add-ons. I don't think I've noted you down 50 cal. But I can add you in for Saturday on the list. Yeah, life gets pretty full on, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm also at the stage, even with most of this, of sort of going back to work full time and doing all of that. This can sort of take the back seat. Oh, Chicane. Nice. Nice. Well, I'll update your name in my list. There we go. A new timing. We'll exit. We'll save this one. I will grab my list. Grab my list and I will fix up your name. So there was, I didn't even have you on here. So we got 50 cal slash Chicane. So I know for Saturday, so that's Saturday everybody's time actually, oddly enough. Wow, there's cool, some crazy times in there. So add you to the list. I usually do a registration, but I chose not to do it this time. I feel like the BMW is probably more suited for my driving style around here. What do we got? I don't think I'll be improving anywhere higher than where I'm at, but let's aim for shadow. Exclamation mark. If you go exclamation mark PSN, you'll get my PSN. You don't have to add me because it will just have MGR Endurance Race with obviously what the two titles are. So yeah. Exclamation mark PSN, even exclamation mark Discord's a good one as well. A lot of activity in there. But yeah, usually that's how people usually find the lobbies, is through that little friend click in the top. There you go, friends holding lobbies, or whatever the topic is. This corner was, or sector, that corner was very slow. I don't know why. This is the thing, the Supra always feels so slow. Maybe I might pull out the M6. Let's see how we go. .57.6. It's much better than my 2.107, that's for sure. This is like the first day. Oh, I did a little bit on Monday, but it's definitely not a. There we go. We're finally in the 59s. Yeah, I reckon if I did a little bit more timing on it, I would definitely be a bit quicker on it. Also, do keep an eye out for the Friday stream. I will have a poll about. This is the problem with this particular Trak and combo. You go outside those ripples around that area, and you're cooked. You're cooked. You sort of spin out. I will have a poll up in regards to looking at changing to Group 1, the new hypercars, or we stick with the Ford vs Ferrari GT3s. So do keep an eye out for that. And then yeah, got some work to do. That is for sure. No, not multi-class. It'll just be a change of hypercar or Group 3. Ford vs Ferrari. We tried hypercar a little while back, and it just didn't seem as enjoyable. No, I wasn't aware of that, but expected, to be fair. Yeah, I did see the name change. Thank you very much for the 10 likes, legends. 11 likes. Disappointing. Disappointing. We've all got a cancer gene sitting dormant in us. Just takes something to trigger it. Well, 5.5 is very interesting choice of names. way too much. Way too much. It's wild that some people get the cancer effects. Hitting walls is not ideal, but I think after this race we will do the we'll swap into the M6. We'll see how we go with it, and then we will do some testing. Robbie, this legend, how are we, mate? Good to see you. I did see that you were excited for Saturday nights, but I'm going to do some testing tomorrow. Because I think we might drop it from 100 laps. Because looking at the last time we did Le Mans in Group 1, it was 91 laps for 6 hours. I think if we were to do that with Group 3, 100 laps, it'd be probably close to 7. So do keep an eye out on Friday if we change from the Group 3 to the... get absolutely roasted. That is absolutely BS. So we might change from the Group 3 to the 4, a choice of the 4 new hypercars. If I can get it out. But yeah, we have thought about, we have done multi-class before because we did a Road Atlanta with, I think it was Group 3 and Group 4, and within 2 hours we were like, this is rubbish. So we stopped. But I hope you're well, Robbie. I hope you're well, mate. I did note it down in the book as 50cal / Chicane. So we're all good. Oh, that's clicky. Yeah, I got my ears adjusted. High fade with the trim on the top. Yeah, this is my usual trim. My last one was, I think between the two was, or this haircut to last haircut was about 6 weeks. Probably a little bit, yeah, I usually get between like a haircut every 4 to 6 weeks. $20 to the little Koreans that do it, so it's always nice and fun. I'm usually 10-15 minutes and out of my seat. Done, quick, perfect. The fact Timo Parker is still in D's is wild. And the fact that we're back in the D's is just as wild. Yeah, nice, Robbie. Excited to see you back. That is for sure. Excited to see you back. But settling in nicely into your new place, mate? The rig setup and everything. But yeah, this is the I guess the joys from being ex-military Chicane. Getting a haircut every month. Max Headroom. It's an interesting name choice. My top of my head, mate, you don't want to look at that. It's thin as a patch of alfalfas, pretty much. I don't know how we managed to get past him. Is he? Has left the room already. Yeah, best move ever. Loving it up here. Rig is almost 100% set up. Just need to have some practice now as it's been a while. Yeah, that's always fair. That's always fair. Yeah. I do enjoy being up here, that's for sure. I don't mind this one. I do like the fact that it's 1,000% price, obviously price increase, but at the same time it is very repetitive. It's pretty much how it is quite often. That will be half a second. There it is. I don't think I've ever not seen Group 3 Tokyo not have the 1,000% price increase. Or it actually done during the day. It's always twilight. Oh, he's lost it. Max Headroom is gone. Jimmy Parker, Max Headroom down to 8th, 9th, lost it. Now we've got big gap between us and Timu. But yeah, it's good to hear, mate. Good to hear. I really do want to drive another staycation up on the sunny coast soon, so just got to sort of plan that. That's not ideal. So I lose huge time. In fact, Almost has done over 59. I'm still 2 seconds behind. 2.1. Just gotta focus and try and catch him, but we're in a land of our own here. Thank you very much for the 14 likes. Greatly appreciated. 13 of you watching. But yeah, don't forget to, Robbie, on Fridays we hold an open lobby. Hence what that poll is for. So keep an eye out for a post on Friday. Just remember there's no posts on Sunday. There'll be post on Friday in regards to any particular mods for the car that gets selected. If you've got Discord, there's already the tracks up in the Discord. So if you're into the Discord, you get sort of VIP access. To a lot of behind the scenes stuff. If you don't have Discord, well, probably best to get Discord. It's also pretty funny too that I don't know how I'm on 1 bar connection, but sure. I had one of the other Gran Turismo creators I chat to last night sort of go, how do you keep your Discord so active? I'm like, I have no idea. Install the 2s and 0s across that board. Far out. Exactly 200.200. But the NSX looks like it's winning the race at the moment. 11 votes. Yeah, it'd be good to see your name too, Robbie, back in the dailies. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know how the Super is the meta. Alright, John again. Legend, cheers. And if you do make content yourself, you can, there is a self-promo section in the Discord too. And there's a few other things. There's a couple of iRacing content creators in there as well. Who like to get their stuff out. I don't think I've ever managed to get a P2 and be like 10 seconds ahead. Yeah, Discord's free. It just ends up being an additional app on your phone if you want to have it on your phone. What do you mean you need 3 more subscribers to start streaming? We've all got to start somewhere. We've all got to start somewhere. See, I feel if they're going to give us sprint tracks like this, and I also made it in a comment in a conversation last night in someone else's stream, that if you're going to give us sprint races or even endurance races, stop giving us hards. Stop giving us hards. Yeah, I would have thought you could just stream straight away, unless they've changed it in the last 18 months. Because you got to, I know you got to apply for them to look at your account, so you can stream. BX, welcome in, legend. Oh, that's a tough one to hit. There we go. B2. Let's go. Managed it off the third corner. Let's go. Where did... Oh, max headroom ended up 11th. Muster over those D races. Yeah, look. It's disappointing that we're back in the Ds, but we'll get back up. Yeah, nice, mate. Nice. 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 Yeah, I'm still trying to work out my Twitch issue. I took it off ATM. StreamerBot. I might have to take it off StreamerBot. That's what I might have to do. And then redo it all. Because, yeah, it's just stopped working. Just stops working. Go exclamation mark, Discord, and that will come up. Noxy, welcome in, legends. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Where did teammate finish? 5th. Nice. There you go. Exclamation mark Discord, and that will give you the link to the Discord. Andy. No, mine is. How are we, Andy? We'll give, where is it, the sprints a go? Okay, cool. So we'll be able to do something quick. So yeah, all mine is done through OBS. Yeah, I do multi-stream with ATM, so it means I can confine all of my chats into the one. And if I want to go stream over on Kick, I can do the same thing. Trovo, I can do the same thing. Yeah, there's many different ones I can do, which is good. Yeah, not doing too bad, mate. Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. Tells me everything when someone subscribes on Twitch. Just go exclamation Discord and you'll get the Discord. I'm sure someone in chat can set you up with that. Yeah, there's definitely a linking issue. I even set up a new stream key and it didn't work. I also need to update that message so it has GMT. I also need to get back onto uploading videos to RG. Oh, okay, yeah, perfect. Thanks, first. Yeah, but restream you got to pay for. Restream would be good for like the likes of Facebook and whatnot. But ATM allows me to also do like custom chat commands and whatnot as well. Just sometimes it just doesn't work. I don't know if anybody remembers when I used to go say like, "Hey mate," and I'd be like, "Hey homie, I'm Tony." That was through ATM. It was based off voice command. Going around that last corner, I did that. Yeah, same with ATM. ATM's free. Yeah, I can do AI shorts as well through vidIQ, but they're terrible. Absolutely terrible. And even with the ATM, I can do like short style or vertical streaming. The racing's not been too bad. We've managed one race tonight so far. And that was start P3, finish P2. Not too bad. But yeah, I'm getting pretty over Gran Turismo and how it likes to run its daily races. Yeah, we'll see how we go. Trying to get that driver rating back up. So now we're back into the D's, not ideal. Hit the ball both times. That's ridiculous. Sonny, welcome in, legend. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. There we go, that's good. Let's see if we can get quick. What happens with what exactly, Noxy? What happened with what? Welcome in. Welcome in. So I'll need to redo that. How am I a second faster than P2? Wild. Craig, welcome in. Welcome in. Also, I have to reset that streamer bar. I'm gonna have to make that per month, set for the month. Even though we're trying to, you know, push for that 1,000. Wanted's in here as well. Good to see him. Good to see Wanted. BLK, welcome in, legend. Craig, everybody. So how, I don't know if you, so how a driving radar, driver rating works. It's based on if you finish sort of top 7, top 8, you get points. If you finish anywhere below, I'll do it on Friday. Friday poll about what we do Saturday. So, and then I'll update that post on Saturday morning about obviously the event. So yeah, obviously what ends up happening is if you finish top 7, top 8, you get points. If you finish anything below, and you don't get points. Well, appreciate that. Yeah, yeah, it's definitely interesting speaking to even a few other creators or other people that watch streams, and they're starting to be turned off him. So yeah, as you'll probably see too, Mick, that we've got the races or the tracks already set up for the Friday Cup. But yeah, I'll do a post tomorrow. On Friday. No. Yeah, I'll do a post. Actually, I'll do a post tomorrow. I'll do a post tomorrow in regards to Saturday. Friday as well, we will put a poll in to see what people want to do, whether we do Group 3 or the hypercars. I do enjoy Jimmy's content in regards to what we're doing Saturday, because I want to do some testing, because I feel like we will be racing for a bit too long. No, I think it's the most boring thing every week with him. Oh, big crash. Big crash. Yeah, I can't seem to get on. I always forget when, oh wow, June. Yeah, actually no, that'd probably be right. Because you sort of started to pack everything up then. So yeah, driver rating is worked on off a few things, Noxy. You can definitely get some practice in if you want. It's just 2x fuel and 2x tyres at the moment, and then there will be weather. We'll start sort of midnight. I'll have the time set for midnight with a 3 times multiplier. Oh, fast Aussie, half second. Should have stayed in first. Third. No, you'll end up being back in the same lobbies as me then, mate. We did get up to a B, and then we sort of got chewed up and spat out for very, very quickly. Yeah, it's about that. So we just have notifications on, you'll know. I will also do a post about it on Friday. Chewed back some time there. It's Le Mans, Group 3, Ford or Ferrari only. Racing mediums and softs, inters and wets. Geez, I sort of just kept going after I took him into the wall. So yeah, if you go to my main YouTube page, Sunny, there is a post a little bit further down in regards to the endurance race. It's 100 laps, Group 3, Le Mans. There will be weather. Just confirming numbers, so the laps may change because obviously don't want it to be too long, because we have done it before where Fast Aussie's right down the back now. We did do a 6-hour enduro in December last year, and that was 91 laps in that time. Oh well, I had 91 laps. I think it ended up being like 94 laps. Yeah, the specifics are in the Community Enduros tab on the channel. All right, Noxie, thanks very much, mate. What time are you starting to stream tomorrow, mate? I might drop in. Potency, welcome in, legends. Hope you're well. Good to see you. $59.5. Nice. Well, that'd be half a second. There it is. It's such a very minute sort of tap to then cop that. Someone's left. So yeah, everything really to do with a lot of our community stuff is all held in the Discord. I was just trying to promote that just so it's one of those things where just so we can get sort of that community built. Yeah, I have noticed that, but it's good to see you around. Yeah, awesome, Noxie. Yeah, that's actually usually about the time I like to. What happened? How did I end up getting out to 12 seconds? Huh? But yeah, that VLK knows this. It was a killer. So yeah, we might adjust it to about 75 laps in the Group 3, and then even if we end up doing 75 in the Group 1 as well. Because yeah, we've done a 6-hour before, and that was wild. So if we can bring it down to about 75 with the new hypercars, that would be cool. Even if you guys want to stick with the Group 3s, let me know. Because yeah, that's something that I'm looking forward to. And I'm always looking forward to community races with you guys, because you guys always make it fun, enjoyable, and there's always people wanting to participate. Yeah, and now that I've had to push it back half an hour, I'll be on about, I think I start, once notifications come on, it's about 10 o'clock your time, being a Kiwi. Wayne, how are we, legend? Welcome in. Yeah, everybody's popping. It must be half time in the football in the State of Origin. Oh, yeah, you're saying that there? That's funny. Because I've just watched my concurrent viewers go from like 10 to 23 in like no time. What's the score? Ozzy, don't be coming in saying let's go with the Blues, mate. I did see actually a funny post that I saved for later on Facebook in regards to all of that. I'd have to say this has got to be probably the biggest gap I've had in a while, coming P1 in any daily. There we go. P1. Let's go. Fast Aussie, right down the back. GG's to him. Wanted, I think he ended up being second last. Now he's up a couple of positions. Good on him. He's just cracked the 800 as well. Thank you so very much for the 20 likes. I do have another idea that's going to come in with each like. So that's definitely going to up the DR. Probably push us back up into C, maybe. No, I doubt that. I doubt that. I doubt that. But yeah, not bad. Not bad. The fact that TJ has a DSR? Sorry, man. And then your Fast Aussie as well. A DSR. Wild. Absolutely wild. Well, the M6, definitely a car for this track, that is for sure. There we go. There we go. Just waiting for that DR meter to go all the way around the corner. Yeah, we're still in it. So hopefully we can get a couple of laps in here. Oh, I said backwards, not forwards. Ah! Oh no, you got me. Nope. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. But what we're going to do... What we're going to do is... Yeah. Bro, my DR copped it on Monday is what happens. My DR copped it on Monday. I rage quit. I came last multiple times. I think Monday, if you watch Monday's stream, bro, I absolutely hated Race C. Race C was absolutely like a used toilet by 6 people and they did not flush. That's what my thoughts on Race C was. So yeah, I've got a video that will drop tomorrow in regards to this week's races, and it will probably be to do mostly with race B, but I will talk about race B as race C as well. So that will be good. Yeah, well, I was looking at doing. Well, today I sort of was like, you know what, we'll give race B a go. We'll give race B a go, and we'll see how it goes. Because originally the end of Monday's stream, I was actually talking about doing some circuit experience. Yeah, I had that actually before in a race. 2 minutes and 0.200. Oh, we're up again. This is Tokyo Expressway South Counter-clockwise, which is a fictional track with Group 3. Oh, everybody's getting onto the chat GPT. I even noticed Matt Maher doing it. So yeah, this is a fictional track. The hypercars, the new hypercars is actually pretty cool. I did do a bit of time trialing in them, which was a bit fun. We're still up. Oh, down a little bit. Down heaps. So yeah, I did do a time trial in them, and did a recording of a video. So yeah, that's why we've been sort of umming and ahhing about what we're doing. There's no way I've just managed a 58 with this. Huge. Huge. A 58.9. What in the world? But yeah, I have been sort of umming and ahhing about splashing some cash, but it probably won't be right now. So we've moved up a bit, which is good. 15th. So we've got to try and work out how to squeeze a little bit more time. Like, I feel like I've got probably about 0.3 in me. All right, Sonny, thanks very much for tuning in, mate. Appreciate it. We'll chat to you in the next one. Splashing a little bit of cash and happens. I'm quick to a degree. I wouldn't say I'm quick like some guys. But yeah, looking at splashing some cash and buying a few cars for iRacing and a few tracks for iRacing. Probably looking at spending about $100 on that, pending how much the cars are. Oh yeah, Gio's in here too. And then yeah, you're doing some iRacing content for a little bit. Probably about a month, just to sort of branch out. Because at the end of the day, my name isn't Mick Does GT7, it's Mick Goes Racing. And part of all of this, this content journey is about trying other cars. Other titles, sorry. Like I've got Race Driver Legends, but the issue is with Race Driver Legends is it's not working with my Fanatec. I'm not going to sit here and do everything on controller. I want to do it on steering wheel. Yeah, I'd love to. Well, one thing that really makes me enjoy iRacing is the fact that they actually have proper endurance events. And you know, I feel like that's one thing that Gran Turismo, I feel like I'm the same too, Wayne, but I've got to start somewhere. But in all of that too, it's like, you know, I feel like that's what Gran Turismo is lacking, is having these sort of proper endurance events. And then, yeah, it just also means, because I would have loved to have done the 24-hour Nürburgring solo. I would have done it solo. I did look at LMU. LMU is very much like ACC. It's very much buy the base game, buy all the add-ons. Because at the moment it's on sale on Steam. It's like $40. And that barrier collision's a bit much. Super definitely has the legs over the M6. But yeah, the only thing I've been trying to, what I'll probably do is I'll probably run 2 profiles on the Fanatec system, so I can have one for iRacing and one for PlayStation. Yeah, I've been trying, it's not about the coaching part of it. I think it's just understanding and getting used to the graphics. Yeah, nice way. Nice. Well, you and Robbie, if Robbie's still in chat, should meet up, because Robbie's got a. He just moved up to the sunny coast. Oh, Nitro left. Because yeah, Robbie just moved up to the sunny coast. If Robbie's still in chat. Yeah, cheers, Anna's. I don't know how Geo ghosts, and then I got Anna's bump. Absolute joke. And that's probably the biggest thing I probably get really annoyed with. If you're gonna have ghosting, you put it for all cars that are going through that same sector. You don't just do it for some. Oh, 1.5. Thank you. Got some work to do. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch P1 and P2. Yeah, mate, I will definitely shout out if needed. Oh, look at that driver rating bar, almost full. Because yeah, I definitely want to get into some doing. The only thing, I think probably the biggest thing I want to try and learn is the whole understanding how to do replays. Because obviously Gran Turismo is easy. You can just save the race and off you go. And then you sort of decide what style and where you want to record and whatnot when it comes to recording. Bro, you got so much off the road and you still want to try and manage to hit me. You're slipping. Oh, okay. So then I can just go sort of back. I can just save the replay at the end of the race, can't I? And then I can go back to it. Okay. But one thing I probably want to do too is I want to get a bigger hard drive. Oh, I've still got one more lap. Bigger hard drive is what I want, because I know that trying to save everything, but then I'm looking at my old hard drive, which is a 2 terabyte. I'm like, well, maybe I should just use that, reformat, and then use that. Oh, fast Aussie called it a day. Actually, not that fast if you're calling it, mate. Hopefully these two can fight it out and crash. Yep, perfect, perfect. Alright, cool. I'll do a bit of research. I don't know if there's any videos on YouTube about it. I'll have to have a look. But yeah, I think it would be nice to sort of branch out and do a bit more other sim titles. So look at the likes of Black Panther. I don't know if any of you guys know him. He's a UK sort of car gaming channel, and he talks about like Need for Speed and Gran Turismo and all of those sort of titles, and it's sort of what I'm wanting to do. Yeah, perfect, perfect. I'll do that. I'll hit you up on the Dizzy. How is CXY so slow at the moment? What happened? I hit a wall or took a penalty. He's in the Porsche. I know Silverbull's in the R8. Ooh. Not far off CXY's time. Oh, 1 second. That is brutal. Try not to hit him. But we will take that P2 from this man after he takes his timing. Absolutely wild. 3 seconds out to P1. Not going to catch him unless he sort of goes too deep with the hairpin. Be like what I've just done. I hope CXY knows how to get through the snake. Which doesn't look like he knows how to. well within striking distance. GG's to him, man. P2, let's go. Let's go. And you can see how much taking a 1 second penalty at that point of the race is very, very costly. Good to see Wanted moving up as well. He's pulled up in the MC. He looked at the endurance. Not a bad choice. Not a bad choice. Clean race bonus too. That credits is rubbish, but sure. That was wild. I thoroughly enjoyed that. That's definitely going to push us back up into the up into C's. Yep. Awesome. Awesome. Let's go. What do we want? We want to go back into that. So yeah, obviously, Noxy, this is the 3 races we've got for the week. We've got the Alpine A110 as our race A for the week. Obviously, Group 3 is what we're at. And then we've got Group 4 at Sardegna Road Track B, which is not ideal when they've set it to racing hards, 15 laps, 1 mandatory pit. But what I'll do, I'm going to just jump into this. I'll still... What's the other one we got? We'll use the BMW one more time, and then I'm just going to go check on the little man, and I'll be back. Cheers, Noxy. Can you guys also let me know if that music was playing for the BRB? Do let me know if that was happening. Wow, such a delay in the stream. Such a delay. Look at that. Back up into the seas. Let's go. We probably won't bother about doing a quali. Oh, you broke it? Oh, that's okay. Put that small piece in the bin. Still play with the big piece. Did the head fall off? Show me. Oh, no.
Broken.
That's okay.
I heard it's broken.
That's okay. That can go in a bin. Because I can't fix it. Okay? There you go.
I'm not fixing it.
Yeah, you can't fix it.
It's broken.
You can still play with that one. You just put that one in the bin. That's okay. Just keep playing with it. The BRB screen, does it still play music or no? It's okay, you can keep playing with it. Just the head broke, that's okay. Yes.
Play here.
You want to play in here?
Yeah.
Why? Well, Daddy's racing. You know that you can't be in here when Daddy's racing. But if you want to, you can sit there. You can sit. Yes. So there is music, that's good. Yes. What do you want? No, we're not doing the light. Because the light's behind me, it's red. So when Daddy's racing and got this going, it's red, okay? Yes. Yeah, but it's red. It's already red. You want a tape measure? You can play with this one, and then you can play with this one. I do have to try and sneak some more time in to get above. So I'm looking at about point, I'm gonna say 0.4, 0.6 is what I'm trying to chase. 0.6 is what I'm trying to chase. So I've got to work out what car I'm going to use to try and achieve that 0.6. Who we got in here? Who we got? Nobody. I'll do one more. And just let me know the lobby code when we're done, VX. And we will go from there.
Well, he fixed it. But he already fixed it.
Have I?
He fixed it.
Yeah. I do need to clean up underneath there, though.
He's running.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
people.
People on the track.
What place is that?
Sorry? Where are we starting? 11th. What? How are we starting 11th? Yeah, I'm 11th. How?
Oh.
What are you guys doing in that lobby, Mick?
What? What is racing?
Yeah, I'm racing.
Well, the black one.
Yeah, there's lots of cars, isn't there?
There's a white one.
Yeah, look at Daddy's car. Where is Daddy's car? There it is. There's Daddy's car. Has Pepsi on it.
Oh, train.
Yeah, there was a train. Oh. Nah. I just need to improve a few spots, and I just need to really just stay in the position. Can we not do that, please? Let's push silent stream. I'm racing at the moment, mate. Flux, welcome in, legend. Hope you're good, mate. Welcome in. You have couch driver in there? No way you have couch driver in a custom lobby. Can we not do that, please? Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well.
I'm here.
Yeah, you're there. I see you.
It's that one.
Yes. Yeah, they're my badges. No, it's for my uniform. Few people hitting walls up ahead. Everybody's hit a wall, Jesus. Hold it, hold it. Oh, mate, we'll cop half a second for that. Hey, can we stop with that, please? It's very, it's annoying. Let's see how we go with this race. Did not expect to start in P11, but we'll take it. Oh, two up ahead. Copping half a seconds. It's my clock. To go past. I did hit the wall. I'm just driving at the moment, mate. Let's see how we go. Yeah, we'll probably have to brake early because of everybody else. See, then you have that chain reaction. It's like this ghost. Where are you? Where are you? Because what ends up happening, I've now got to play catch up through the snake to try and get up to some of these guys that all have half a second prison time. On that. Guy in P6. But good to see you in stream, Flux. Good to see you good to see you in stream, mate. I really actually enjoyed your recent video. Really enjoyed your. I have to say, I've actually learned a thing or two about storytelling from how you sort of conduct your videos. I just need to really implement that into making more videos for myself. Mate, I'm racing at the moment. I can hear you, you just need to just relax. Legend, legend. It's all good, man. No stress. No stress. No stress. Just give yourself until Sunday. Give yourself till Sunday to look at it. Yeah, and that's what sort of makes me laugh. You do, like you're very like the way your choice of words with it. It's like it makes you like, I would love to see your retention rate with some of your videos. The art of storytelling. Okay, I'll have a look at that. What is going on up ahead? No idea what's happening there. Thank you. Was it a connection issue? I'm not even sure. We're up 5 positions. Someone definitely has poor connection. Ryota, 1 second in probably the most perfect part of the track you need to sort of avoid. He hit the wall twice though, sort of pinballed it. What's going on? It's just dust everywhere. I think that's also with me, like some of my videos, my G29 brake pedal video actually, it's mate, if you're going to go there, you need to push. Because I know what's going to happen is you're going to brake throughout the snake. Can you not, please? Whoever's connection, oh, P3's connection. Work with. I was trying to work with the Ferrari until we got a bit sideways, but I will have a look at that book. I'll put it into my phone. Oh. Mate, I'm racing right now. Jeez, Mick, do you think your donos are disruptive? This kid, man. He'll be going to bed soon. After this race. Nah, mate. If you guys are done. Go for it. Yeah, we've had someone that decided to go to bed a little bit earlier than what they said they were going to do today, and unfortunately, well, it's not even the fact that they want to be involved. It's there's just a lot of look at this, Dad. Look at this, Dad. Look at this. Oh well, look, we're up 4 positions, so that's not too bad. Not too bad. From 11th to 7th, I just shot myself in the foot coming around that big first sort of boot corner. Coming out of that, got a little bit sideways, but we're back up into the C's. Wonderful. Obviously, the time that we have set in our qualies has been pushing us to these B-rated drivers, so I think it's a bit bizarre. But between P1 and P2, 0.159. It's wild. Absolutely wild. But I think if you're going to do this, there's no where this should be 100K. These cheeky buggers. These cheeky buggers. I'll bring it up so you guys can see it.
Cheeky buggers?
Yeah, cheeky buggers.
No.
I'll get rid of everything. Tell me what's missing.
What was this?
No, that's a rubbish one. Tell me what's missing. That was originally there on Monday.
What?
He's running. Can anybody tell me what's missing that was originally there on Monday? Yes.
That's you.
No, it's not me.
If this is red.
Yeah, it's a red person running. Yeah, can anybody tell me, from what you can see from these 3 races, what has gone missing? Yeah, there's a sponge. Repeats everything. It's like cheeky butt. Hey, mister, you got a cheeky butt?
I'm not.
Yeah? You cheeky butt?
My mom's cheeky butt.
Cheeky butt.
This is a Barbie car?
The races, Mick, the races. It was there on Monday, and now it's been removed.
Dad. This is a wash one?
Yeah, it's a rubbish one.
This one?
Bingo, bango. 5 points for Flux.
Dad.
5 points for Flux. That one's okay. That one's good. That one, rubbish.
Yeah.
Can you say race C is rubbish?
Okay. It's rubbish.
Yeah, race C is rubbish.
Yeah.
Yeah, they took away the 1,000% bonus. Like, come on, what in the world? Why? But anyway, I'm gonna sort this little one. I'm gonna put him to bed. We give him another bottle, and then I'll be back, and then I'll jump into that lobby again with you guys. Mick, I don't know. I forgot what you guys were saying. It was like, what, snow or something? So watch me absolutely fail on doing snow. So yeah, I'll be back. We'll sort this child, and we'll get back into some quality fun. about that. Let's get into some fun racing. And we will head over to the lobby. Let's first look at the, actually no, we won't do this. Oh, the BMW is needing a service. Snow rally. Don't think I'll be able to do too much of that on this. Let's wait for it to but it's a bit disappointing that they removed that credit bonus. It's a bit disappointing. What do you mean you need to choose the Hyundai Genesis or something? If it's dirt / rally, I will pick the car that I want. How have we got? Oh, okay, I see. How do I go about changing? Oh, change car. There we go. Not what I wanted. What do we got? Hyundai. What have I got that's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? Something is wrong with it. Are we all bopped? Or are we not bopped? Snow tires. Probably helps, doesn't it? Snow tires, yes. Oh, you gotta now put them on. Oh, no snow tires, it's bop. Okay. Okay, cool. That's... Okay, so we're obviously ready to go. The fact we got Couch Driver and Porsche in here, wild. Wild. Absolutely wild. Qualifier, 1 minute. It'll take us bloody 1 minute to do this track. He can't even do... Kiwi Dad's in a bloody KTM. Just what you should have told me. It should have been anything with snow tires. Oh, sorry, Luke. See, we're not even going to get around the track. This is not fun. I don't like it. Why was that set to 1 minute? That is chaos. Absolutely chaos, because no one finished. It's going to be fun. Nobody finished the qualifier. Blue flagging where to pass the cars. What are you on about? Come on, Kiwi Dad. Who's first? Of course. Of course it's Mick in the Jimny. Tyre's not even facing that way. I hate to say it, but Mick, this isn't fun. This isn't fun. Snow isn't fun. Dirt, probably. Snow not. Nothing is fun about this without the correct gear, and I don't have the correct gear. I do not have the correct gear for this. What I mean by correct gear, clutch pedal, Clutch pedal. All that other stuff. Oh. It seems like I'll have to. I even turn traction like up. On controller, I am so much so much better than the steering wheel. So much better than the steering wheel. Where's my controller? Oh, I got kicked. No. This is the thing. The power board I have, whenever oh no, it disconnected me. Oh. Let's close it and start again. Let's try again. The power board that the controller is that's plugged in for this, every time, or the USB-C that I have for the power board, every time I plug the controller in or disconnect the controller, it disconnects my internet. It's so weird. So weird. So weird. I don't know why it does it. Don't know why it does it. Well, that was fun while it lasted. But what we'll do for the next... what am I running? I'm actually running Ethernet completely. I'm actually, in my place, I've had to drill from downstairs, run Ethernet in a power box. It was actually pretty cool. If you want to do it to your house, if obviously you own your house, buy yourself what do they call it? They call it an in-wall media box, and that's what I did for my downstairs, for my router, my my Philips Hue home hub, and my Ethernet box, the port hub. And then I've cut holes in the wall, drill holes in the wall to run Ethernet upstairs. I was actually off measurement wise by like 1.5 meters, which was Mickey Mouse. So yeah, I'm running complete Ethernet, but the hub I'm using upstairs, because what I've got is I've got one port that comes out of my router that goes into the Uniden 1-into-4 hub, which then one goes to the TV into the lounge room, which is actually not connected. Yep, I saw we actually won, Wayne. I saw we're up 20 to 12 at one point. Oh, 44 to 24. Jesus. And then, yeah, so that port, then there's two ports that I run upstairs. So I'm about to set my other office room. Ideally, probably want to go back in there, but at the same time, I don't because I've got such a big. You're on YouTube or I'm on YouTube? I'm always on YouTube. I'm just having issues with my Twitch at the moment for some weird reason. So yeah, obviously the other room has the big window, which obviously then I get yelled at by the neighbor because we're in a townhouse complex, and she's a big itch. So yeah, I'll ideally stay in here. No, I won't. My internet disconnected is what actually happened, Mick. But I'm going to try and do some circuit experience stuff, which is what I was obviously originally going to plan for tonight. Hendrik, welcome in. So yeah, I need to really go back to my old Uniden port, Ethernet port splitter for the PC and the PlayStation. Because the one that I currently have is powered by USB, which is perfect. But every time I go to use the other USB port within the power board, it does that. It does that. So it definitely is one of those things. Darren Nash, welcome in, legend. Yeah, I was thinking to run it at 3 liters a second, Wayne. Actually, I might jump back in. Mick. But yeah, I'm in the process of trying to do a video flux for my setup, just so you guys can sort of see behind the scenes of what's going on. I absolutely hate Race C. Race B was all right until they removed the 1000% bonus, which is ridiculous. Whoever recently subscribed as well, thank you so very much for subscribing. We're now up to 741. We are 259 away from the big 1000, which is huge. So yeah, I'm trying to get everything underway. For some weird reason, I just don't like how the recording on my phone looks when it comes to recording on my phone. So I might try and get the missus to do it. I don't know if party chat is going to work on my end. Actually, it's got the tires on it. Oh. No, it has no tires already. Yeah, I don't know if party chat will work through, like I think I know how I could probably get it to, actually it probably wouldn't work like that, no. No, it's not this camera that I use, it will be the one on my phone. And the problem is with it, I did do like 15 minutes of recording, but I just didn't like. You guys want to see what sort of quality my phone is like for. So this is my phone, right? So I know you guys can't really see it, and it's not really going to autofocus. But that's a photo of the moon at 20 zoom. yeah, I thought I'd bring up the watermelons for Wednesday, Watermelon Wednesday. So let's see how we go. Why is this so slow to pick up? The gearing in this must be terrible. It's the only reason why I feel like it revs out like it does. Yeah, we bring out the melon shirt on a Wednesday. Watermelon Wednesday is what we refer to it as. Actually, let's go exit. Car settings. Why was that road racing like that? But as well, Flux, if you are available for a Saturday, we are running a community endurance here on the channel. Le Mans, at the moment it's 100 laps. It might drop to 75. It's Group 3, Ford versus Ferrari. Why is it gearing in? It's so terrible. Ford versus Ferrari. That's better. Ford versus Ferrari, Group 3, but we're looking at running the new hypercars. Here he is. What else have we got here? We'll do Porsche as well. Why not? P2 is the first of the losers. Okay, interesting. Let's see how we go. There we go. We're now up and running. Up and running. Oh, put on the big screen. Sorry. Is Flux even on the, even on a wheel? almost got close to him. Junior Stones is in. I guess that works. It's funny how like the lights are blue. I do like how the lights are blue on snow. And it comes up to pink for the pit lane. Where is it? Whoop. Need a tune, he reckons. Wild. Next thing he comes out with a weapon of mass destruction. Far out, this thing just does not get up and boogie. Might have to change car, I think. Ridiculous. Well, thank you very much for the 28 likes, almost at the big 3-0 again, which will be absolutely wild because it'll end up being like the 14th stream where we've hit 30 in a row. And I do appreciate the support in it all. That is for sure. Slip steer with an absolute wild time. That's not what I wanted. Nah, looks like we're all in the chimney. It's all good, mate. All good. Appreciate you popping in anyway, mate. Appreciate you popping in anyway. I guess this is the one we'll be sticking to then. Let's see how we go with the... Actually, no, we've got to change the settings in this thing. But it is appreciated of you popping in, Geordie. It is very much appreciated. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, we're about to jump in. About to jump in. But it looks like the NSX Type R is the winner for Friday night's Friday Cup. And I do appreciate the 30 likes, legends. Yeah, I did see Budley is in. What's going on here? Yeah, Budley's trying to work out what. Budley's been on for a little while. Oops, sorry. Rusty Shotgun, welcome in, legend. Yeah, it's one of the boys, or Budley's lobbies after doing a bit of some dailies, and I'm not a fan of snow, to be fair. Ah, that's a bit annoying. That's a bit annoying. And the fact that they do it as a as a 1 minute quali is wild. Absolutely wild. And I really appreciate the guy that unsubbed before. We were up to 741 and we're now back to 740, which is legendary. I love it. 260 away from the big 1000. What did you use their profiles to get them up to A's, did you? But I do like that with the PlayStation, was it PlayStation Plus, that you can Does anybody even have I gotta run out. I gotta get through this. Yeah, I love how the Gravedigger looks on the Jimny. Oh, it just stops me. Oh. Sorry, John. Yeah, I do like the look of how it looks on the Jimneys. It's probably the only car that actually has the Gravedigger livery on it, to be fair. Just fly past Kiwi Dad, ready? Let's go. Let's go. Trying to catch up to McShib. Oh, bit of ice racing is... Actually, I probably should spend a bit more time trying to do these snow tracks, right? With the steering wheel. Because then it gets me to sort of understand. I could probably play a bit better without having to use the controller for snow, that's for sure. This is very long. Far out, Budley. Oh. Try to use too much of my NOS at the beginning. I want to use it while we're more along the straights. Or my, yeah, nitrous. Oh, when's the next person? Not even close. Not even close. Like that whole pack is 12 seconds. Wow. That's all from a spin out. This is a very long 5 laps. I don't mind it on a in like a weekly challenge, because you can sort of just use whatever you want. But far out, just trying to catch up to Couch Driver, who's so far away. Actually, this sort of wheel movement sort of excites me for getting into like a rally. WRC or something. That's the other problem too, is a lot of up and down in gear shifting. None left. None left. Someone's yellow flag. Someone's corrected already, so it's... Definitely takes some getting used to on the steering wheel, that's for sure. The problem is it just drops too low of a gear for you to sort of pick up any extra RPM. Oh, it just slides way too far. Well, that was annoying. Very annoying. Didn't even get the finish. Didn't even get the finish. What is that? Just everybody. Just everybody. Okay. 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 What are we doing in Mount Panorama? What's the choice? What's the choice? Interesting. All of those New South Welsh people sort of called it a day. Didn't decide to come back. Because of the state of origin. All right. All right. All right. Well, I'll go jump.
has come under fire, facing a lawsuit for its Tree Day Tuesday donation scheme. The consumer watchdog claims the restaurant misled customers by promising to donate $1 to the environment for every burger sold on a Tuesday, but hid strict terms in the fine print. In reality, it says only 4% of 5 million burger purchasers actually qualified, sparking accusations of greenwashing. Burger chain Grill has come
That's pretty
under
boring.
fire, facing a lot.
But what's going to happen is I'm going to call it on this race. This is as fun as it is. I'm going to call it. I'm going to get into doing probably one last depending on the Tokyo race. We'll do one last Tokyo race. If not, yeah, excuse me. If not, because we've got 10 minutes, we will. We've still got 20 minutes. We will start chipping away at doing our attempt at gold. So we'll start off in the. Let's start off in. So we'll do gold circuit experience. See, I haven't done any on this one, but there is a few that I have done, and it's all been on controller. So we're going to test it as we move along and slowly grind our way to 100%. Oh, I was naturally happy anyway, VX. I was naturally happy anyway. But thanks very much for that. But yeah, I absolutely suck on snow. Absolutely sucked. So I'm going to try high speed ring first. We'll see how we go. Who else has done this? Jesus, a 26.013. That's wildly quick. I should probably have watched the demonstration first. Let's see how he does it. So his full flat pedal. Gets up to a little bit of tyre scream. Lost a couple of Ks out of that. Okay, just go as wide as possible without touching the wall. Okay, cool. Let's give it a go. Oh, it's going to send me right back. All right. Yeah, that was not going to happen with how that steers. Far out, just so heavy in the front. So heavy in the front. Yeah, went off track. That was no good either. No, he doesn't move too far. Doesn't really move too far across, but let's give it a go. Just slow. But we managed it. We managed it. Actually, that puts us up pretty high with our timing. I'm pretty sure. Look at that. P2. P2. That's wild, but I get it. I get it. Next one. Sector 2, which is... No, so watch it again. Up to 5, at the just before the 50, down to 3rd, no higher than a 120 or lower than 125, then you can say 130, and then go too wide. So, managed it. Alright, Rusty, thanks very much for tuning in, mate. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, mate. Enjoy your day. Yep, stuffed it. Crashed it. Crashed a Pagani. Again, it's a change of like the car's weight. Too much sauce. Too much sauce. There's a bit of banana on the roads. Let's go. Let's get it. Again. Oh, silver. Silver. So close. 0.07. You know why? Because I didn't accelerate between the corners. Yes, done. There we go, gold. Gold, 21.5. I could probably go again, but it puts us in the top 10. Next one. Getting closer. Yeah, not bad. We're getting pretty close. I don't know why it's such a delay, but we're there. And then this next one, if we can get around the 20s, it would be sweet. Oh, that's not what I want to see. I want to see the demonstration. I want to see how he sort of takes his corner. Just no braking. It's just hang on for dear life. Okay. Okay. Let's have another look. Yeah, just drops off the accelerator and just, yeah, off you go. All right, cool. Let's try. Let's try this. Let's try it again. Oh, once again, we haven't even tried it yet, but let's try it. So sort of get to about here. All right, hit the accelerator. We'll get a feel for it. Around the outside, yeah, pretty much. Too slow. Way too slow. It's because I hit the brakes. Hit the brakes. It just, it feels very heavy. It feels very heavy for the through the Fanatec. I feel like my issue is probably going to be trying to stay off the wall. Absolutely smoked it. I want to go that again. I want to go that again. I'll have a look at the record, but I want to go that again because that was tragic. Maybe not. Maybe not. I will keep that to be 0.004 behind Mr. Flux is wild. Now let's try for the lap attack. Yeah, I don't think I really want trailer park girls, but this is probably going to be my issue, is a lap attack. The issue will 100% be the lap attack. Oh no! That corner gets me again. It gets me again. I think the just the one lap, the lap attacks will be my kryptonite, especially when it comes to like the likes of probably the Nürburgring will probably be the one that gets me really good. Let's see how this corner up ahead goes. Just remember, we don't have to touch the brakes. Probably not an ideal way to take that that corner, but this is definitely not. Oh, it's a silver. I definitely know where the improvement is. Apprentice. Okay, cool. So what do we got? We got a 104.3-ish something is to get. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. On the road to all golds circuit experience on every single track. How's it not a 7th gear in this thing? Far out. Oh, definitely up. Definitely not there. Try this next one. A 448, a 484 is going to be very interesting to see where that puts us in that ranking system. Top 10. Top 4, I'll take that. I will take that. There's obviously a couple of things there I even know that I sort of stuffed up on. And I can sort of sit there and go, yep, I can improve there. Like the large chicane through the back went obviously too wide coming into that. But look, it's all gold for the high speed ring. All gold. All done. What do we get out of that? 48 credits. All bronze, unlocked. 80,000 credits, all gold, 400,000 credits. So that's some serious credits from really, what, 20 minutes worth of work? And then that allows us to have our 400% quick race bonus. Is there anything else along here? I've done all the races for the Nürburgring. But really, to be fair, probably the next one we will do is the Mount Panorama. these ones I've done on controller. As you can see, I've already got two there. I've given it a go. Skino, welcome in, legend. Welcome in. We're pretty much just finishing up for the night. We just did the high-speed ring circuit experience. Managed to get all golds there. After spending some time at the Tokyo Expressway South counter-clockwise in our daily race B. So that was very, very fun. So obviously as we finish up, we will look at what our roulette ticket is. What roulette ticket have we got? But I hope you're well, mate. I hope you're well. It's all good, mate. No stress. You're here. That's all that matters. A big stack of gold would have been much, much more ideal, but what is this for? The BMW M2, which will probably actually come in handy for a future video that I'm looking at doing. But yeah, we went and did some, race B, then we went across and did some snow racing with a bunch of the other guys out of the group. So that's why we've got our Suzuki. But we will finish this up with the Mazda, which needs to be serviced. Stunning. Absolutely stunning, that sounds. But yeah, done and dusted for the night. It looks like the Honda NSX Type R is the winner for our Friday Cup cars. Don't forget to this Saturday as well, 7:30 p.m., which is I think about 9:30 or 10:30 a.m. GMT. We're holding our endurance race at Le Mans. So do keep an eye out on the Friday stream. If we keep the Group 3, which is Ford versus Ferrari, or we go to the 4 new modern hypercars. So make sure you tune in, vote for that one. Then we can decide on what happens for the Enduro. I'll put my big head up. Might have to have a look at that. I'll have a look at that after the stream is done. Thank you very much. I am using the bar, as you can see here, and then I'm using the round one for our this one. So I'll have a look at that one. That's awesome to know. I will be also probably running a widget from another guy, which is in regards to telemetry, which will be very cool. So I'll be able to get everything sort of going. Probably my only tip too is that one with the graph. If we can possibly get the DR to have like whatever DR you're in, that would be cool. I'm sure there's a bit of coding in that. But yeah. Make sure you tune in Friday in regards to Saturday. But yeah, it's just I'm just throwing it out to mostly the drivers, but the audience can vote in regards to what cars we use, because obviously this week we were blindsided by Polyphony. But again, it is what it is. Polyphony doing Polyphony things. So yeah. Keep an eye out for a video tomorrow as well in regards to obviously race of the week. So yeah, that should be fun. Ooh, it's not fun when a PC goes bang. I'm also looking at my other PC to see if I can turn that into solely a streaming PC and what I need to do in regards to that. It's my older PC. And it just being streaming, I think it should be okay. But what I'm also thinking about doing is if it becomes my streaming PC where it is good, I want to actually mount it into a rim and then have it sit on the wall. As weird as that sounds, mount it to the wall. Or I might just get like go see an old boss of mine who runs a tire shop and get like a Michelin rim holder for it. Or I'll just get off my bum and buy a 3D printer and a 3D print one for I think it was a 14-inch rim or 15-inch rim. But then just trying to find what sort of 15-inch rim I want. That's the biggest thing. Because then it's sort of open, and I just sort of how I would sort of tune it is have a fan that sort of sucks and blows across the yeah, I'll work it out. I'd have to do a bit of engineering and stuff. But yeah, that's what I'd love to do with my old PC. But I'll have to up it to 32 gig worth of RAM and probably run a 3060 in it instead of a 1660. But yeah, that's Wednesday done. Wednesday done and dusted. Actually, thoroughly enjoyed the 5-lap sprint of Tokyo Expressway. Couple of top 5 finishes, which is great. But yeah, thank you everybody. Yeah, I'd love to wall mount mine, even the current one I have, which is all DDR5 and everything. I would love to add more RAM to it. I'd love to put a bigger SSD in it because it only has, or the NVMe 2, it only has 1 terabyte. I've got an SSD which is half a terabyte, which I'd love to push to a 4 terabyte, but 4 terabyte SSDs is stupid. But yeah, everything's money, man. Everything is money. Daniel, welcome in. So yeah, Wayne, I will see you Friday, or make sure you tune in Friday, so you'll see what happens in regards to what cars we use for Saturday. Most likely, it will be. I'm going to say people will want to see the hypercars, but in saying that too, keep an eye out for Saturday morning. I will do a post in regards to how many laps we actually do, because December last year we did a 6-hour Le Mans and it was 90. For me, it was 91 or 92 laps, and that was 6 hours. So I don't want to be having you guys do a 6-hour race or 6.5-hour race, especially the race starting at about 7:45. I've obviously got video to do tomorrow for race of the week. I'm going to do some testing to see what sort of timings I can get between both the hypercar and the new hypercar and the Group 3. So possibly changing it up, yeah. But I'll leave it up to you guys in the Friday streams poll to decide on what you want to do, whether you want to do the new hypercars or you want to just stick to Group 3. Dan, g'day, mate. It has been a while. Pleasure to see you popping in the stream, mate. Greatly appreciated. The fact that I'm just having a look here, and we are 10 away from 750. Yeah, I was either thinking 50 laps or I was thinking 75. I was going to do 25 laps in the Group 1, and then I was going to do 25 laps in the Group 3. So what I might do actually, Wayne, instead of the poll, I will decide after my testing tomorrow whether we do the Group 3. And if we are doing the Group 3, I'll just drop it to 50 laps, because I know from memory, I think Group 4 is about 4 minutes 20, and to do 100 laps at 4 minutes 20 at nighttime on a Saturday, it's probably a bit much for some people. So we'll cut it to 50. So yeah, I'll do the testing, then I'll do a post. Actually, I might do the post tomorrow. Tomorrow night, I'll put it for Friday. Sorry, so it gives everybody a bit of a chance to practice in their cars, and go from there. Why isn't it working, Dan? Why isn't it working? You've been having issues with too many replays, too many liveries, too many sick liveries. But again, I do appreciate the 36 likes. That is huge again, especially on a night like it is here in Australia. I'm also trying to work out what I want to do on Saturday morning as well, actually, because we've got USA v Australia in the World Cup, which will be huge as well. That will be absolutely epic. But yeah. Have you uninstalled to reinstall? Is there an internet connection issue? What's the dealio there? Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that, Wayne. 50 laps, Group 3. Sounds good. But yeah, keep an eye out on the posts, and yeah, I'll do a post update in regards to it all. Actually, probably might do that post I do that post on Friday, so it gives you guys Friday night to sort of play around with settings and whatnot, even though there will be Bob. Is yours a digital copy or is yours a disk copy? And it's just not reading the disk. Because if it's not reading the disk, you have an issue with your disk drive. Because I had the same thing with mine beginning of this year, actually. Or a few months ago. It wouldn't read any game, which was unfortunate. So I got a new disk drive, and it's a little bit loud, but it's okay. That's it. Yeah, that's a bit. It's probably one reason why I haven't gone digital. What about if you can? What about if you can access it via a different account? Maybe that's something to look at. Look at it from a different account. Or log into it from a different account if you got one. But yeah, we are done and dusted for the night. I greatly appreciate you all, even the latecomers. But Wayne, keep an eye out on the community post. Dan, if you can get into, or keep an eye out on the community post as well, especially if you do get your Gran Turismo sorted by the end of the week. I am holding a endurance. Oh, that's starting to rip. An endurance race. Group 3 Le Mans Ford versus Ferrari at the moment, which is 100 laps, which we're cutting it back to 50. But yeah, I do look forward to seeing you all again on Friday for some Friday Cup action. And until then, wherever you are in the world, have a good morning, have a good day, have a good night. Take care and peace.
Helmets off, race damage in the side. Lights dim. You were right here, right in every turn we battle. Thank you for watching me go racing. Hey, hit that subscribe. Final lap before we sign out. Oh yeah, drop a little comment. See you again, I will miss you. Thank you for watching me go racing. Hit that subscribe. Keep the engine blazing. Same time, same place, same time, same place. See you next time. Same time, same place, same time. Same place, see you again next time. Let it try. Oh yeah.
Bye, have a great time.